Hey, what's going on? So just one thing for whatever reason, it's time to start thinking about it. Um, there's just gonna be a ton of PTSD in the Middle East, right? There should be. That's what that is, right? And so when we think of recovery efforts, economic inclusion is both one part of, you know, not, it's one part of the forgiveness and healing process, right? People don't want to know that they fought and things got worse, because then why not fight again? You know, that's not the necessarily correct approach, but the other side of it is economic inclusion is just an act of social social heroicisms, right? And so this is going to be true in Syria, Palestine, Israel. Um, it's true everywhere. Um, And so there's always questions about, like, well, look, when we have a globalized economy that's capable of quite a lot, there's something that we owe into these types of conflicts if we're talking about fairness. Um, and there's also just the anarchic system of, well, there's already a line, right? And so if you didn't go make friends and you did this instead, then you get that, right? But that's to me totally away from the bundle of mental health, PTSD, as well as when we think about like reciprocity um, and just sort of the whatever restorative aspect. Restorative is the correct word. Um, and so yeah, there's a lot that, when we think about being able to tumble into something, when we think about being able to, really look out into the world super far, keep going further, 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 and we're able to pull up the right way that we can approach things and put things out that are going to be helpful and suitable, just build better governments, things like that. Um, you know, gets back to the design thinking. So I just wanted to share that component. I'm probably going to be thinking about that personally over the next couple days, weeks, months. Ideally, days. Um, but yeah, it's one of those things where when we get to the smallest level or something, we're thinking about what all can be going on and why there's rigidity and the other things we depend upon and all this other stuff. We got time to do this.